Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your Just for Today episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Chris M. My clean date is June 9th, 2024. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the Just for Today for June 5th. Honest prayer. Although honesty is difficult to practice, it is most rewarding. Basic text, page 96. How difficult we find it to be honest. Many of us come to NA so confused about what really happened in our lives that it sometimes takes months and years to sort it all out. The truth of our history is not always as we have told it. How can we begin to be more truthful? Many of us find it is the easiest to be honest in prayer. With our fellow addicts, we sometimes find that we had a hard time telling the truth. We feel certain that we won't be accepted if we let others know who we really are. It's hard to live up to the terminally hip and fatally cool image so many of us portrayed. In prayer, we find an acceptance from our higher power that allows us to open our hearts with honesty. As we practice this honesty with the God of our understanding, we often find that it has a ripple effect in our communications with others. We get in the habit of being honest. We begin to practice honesty when we share at meetings and work with others. In return, we find our lives enriched by deepening friendships. We even find that we can be more honest with ourselves, the most important person to be truthful with. Honesty is a quality that is developed through practice. It isn't always easy to be totally truthful, but when we begin with our higher power, we find it easier to extend our honesty to others. Just for today, I will be honest with God, myself, and others.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.